What's up, fam? My name is the Elementalist, and welcome back to Halo. Reloaded my last save, and I just barely jumped out of the Pelican, so that's kind of fun. I believe I said this at the ending of the last video. Here's listen first. Anyways, I believe I said this a little bit at the end of the last video, but this, I think one of the reasons I can... Here, let me take these guys out. I'm getting distracted again. Who's shooting me? Anyways, before I was so rudely interrupted, I believe that one of the reasons the last mission that we played through together is my favorite is because it was kind of the pinnacle of hope and of lightheartedness. Like up to that point, Halo is a game that's just like, you know, you're outnumbered and outgunned by a superior enemy force that's the Covenant, but like you're strong, you're leading your Marines through, you're making it work, and then this level happens, and then this is the downhill turning point of the Halo game, not in terms of gameplay or necessarily story, but as far as just that kind of lighthearted feel. And so I believe that's probably why I like the last level the best. And this one right here is good, and frankly it looks really good. Like the anniversary version has made this look amazing. Hey, who shot at me? Oh. Ooh, hey there. Yeah, this looks really good. It's kind of creepy, like when you're looking through this, like story thus far, right? So you're told by Cortana to go stop Captain. You get here and you find that the Covenant are just getting routed by not you, and that's disconcerting. I think it'd be disconcerting for anybody, right? Oh, come on now. Got it. You can actually see the flood. I wonder if they will look a little bit different. Ah, dang it. Oh, I guess I should look around. I don't know where the terminal is on this one. I'm assuming that it's going to be inside the facility, but I never really know. I found some terminals before. I've just forgotten where they've been, but other ones I haven't. Am I going backwards? I am going backwards. Alright, I have a feeling that it's not backwards. Let's just go forward. First of all, are these flood spores? Because they look very different from the trees, right? Or are they just trees? I don't know. We are in a different alien world, right? Halo is an alien world, so you never really know. But these little growths are kind of suspicious. I mean, not because they're bad, but seriously. Oh, yep, there's some flood. Oh, I thought I could actually hurt him. Okie doke. Oh, and you see all the movement everywhere that's like friendly, but it's not. Can't see because the plants. These grunts. Hey, wait. Where you at? Hi. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's take a look-see around here. Probably shouldn't slide down there, eh? Ooh, but it is eerie. So this, I will give this redo of the level a critique. Not a bad one, but it is bright. The original was a little bit darker, I think. I mean, that also might be just because it was an older version of a game. But I'm thinking that it's going to have the same thing with it that the third level had, where it's just not dark enough. Not that I'm complaining about that. I do not do well with horror games at all. I can play them. I don't know if you'll ever really see me play one on this channel, but I can begrudgingly. Alright, let's take a look around. I threw a grenade, right? What happened to my grenade? No. Oh! Man, I got shot in the face. Oh, jackals. Hello? There we go. Alrighty. I usually don't like to explore this level because I don't particularly like this level. Because it's a little freaky. Okay, I can't really get across, but I can go down. Hello. Secrets? Secrets? Oh, is that one of our guys? No. I hate that. Oh, there's another one. I can get up here? Hang up. Why can I get up here, though? Hello? Is there a reason? Was it just because of that? Jackals on Legendary are, frankly, legendary. Oh, what's this? Oh, what's this? Okay, so that's where I need to go. Anything else? Any secrets? 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 Maybe the terminal's up here. Can I get up there? Hello? Okay, I can't get up there. Yet. Alright, let's go. So again, differences that I noticed in this game versus the original. Nothing bad, but just different. In the original, this corridor was covered in like blood. So yeah. Plus you could get a lot more blood out of people, which isn't necessarily good. Oh, there's bodies everywhere. Hello? Hello? Lots of Needler. Was Needler good on the flood? I need to remember. Ooh, it is quiet though. Eerily quiet, right? Can I jump on you? I can't. So can I get up on you? Ah, nope, I can't. Alright, well that answers that. Alley-oop. Hello?
Stay back! Stay back! You're not turning me into one of those things!
Let's listen for a second.
I'll blow your brains out! Get away from me! Ah! Ah! Don't touch me, you freak! I won't be like you, I'll die first! Find your own hiding place, the monsters are everywhere! Play dead! That's what I did. Play dead. They took the live ones. Oh god, I can still hear them. Monsters! Ah! 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 Just leave me alone! Sarge, Mendoza, Vicente. Oh god, the things took them. Away. They're gone! Get it? Gone! They won't get me! Oh god! Oh god, I don't want to be like them, please. Please no. Please no.
It's really sad to see someone broken like that. I'm gonna leave you alive. Oh. Didn't realize I could jump into here. It's kind of cool. So were the flood spores just hanging out on Halo? And this is another question I have too. So if the flood had spread throughout the galaxy, just everywhere, and the only way to... No, I don't mind. Most of you guys will have seen this anyways. So if the only way to defeat the flood really is to starve it to death, then why are there still flood around if it was starved? Questions abound. I will not kill you. I want you to know. All right. Just a chat. You guys look ugly. I didn't really even look at you guys. Oh. Secrets? Maybe not. Wait a tick. It's wanting me to go back this direction. Oh, where he was. Dang it, I'm so sorry. I wish I could bring you with me. I think it was also this mission. Yeah, it starts with this mission where it's like, well, I don't really have any more friends to help and save and protect. Kind of a bummer. Alright, I know where it's wanting me to go now. I'm just exploring a lot. Well... it's just kind of sad. Eerie, if you will. I think this is where we're going in. secrets. Alright, in the original game, this is also a lot scarier because this is covered in human blood. Okay, let's test it out. Ooh! Flood freaky. Just saying. There's some of the blood. Oh, maybe it's glitched for the anniversary reskin stuff. It looks like it. Well, bear with the game in that regard, y'all. Yeah, I like feel Master Chief's emotion, just shaking of the head, just sad. Do y'all? Let me know if you do feel sad for the Marines in the comments, eh?
Why do we always have to listen to this old stuff, Sarge?
Watch your mouth, son. This stuff is your history. It should remind you, Grunts, what we're fighting to protect.
Hey, if the government want to wipe out this particular part of my history, that's fine by me. Better it than us.
You ask them real nice next time you see them, Vicente. I'm sure they'll be happy to oblige.
LZ looks clear. I'm bringing us down.
Go, go, go!
There's already a fallen pelican over there. Interesting.
Stay close, Jenkins. Mendoza, move it up! Wait here for the captain and his squad, then get your ass inside.
Sir!
Okay, let's move!
Which is weird, right? I mean, look at it. Something scrambled the insides.
What's that? Plasma scoring?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there was an accident, you know, friendly fire or something?
What do we have, Sergeant? Looks like a Covenant patrol. Badass elite units. All KIA.
Real pretty. Friend of yours?
Hopefully we can find that elite.
Men.
Because there's supposed to be an elite there. It looks like its chest is burst out, so. Ugh. Just saying that's nasty.
Well, let's get this door open.
I'll try, sir. But it looks like these Covenant worked pretty hard to lock it down.
Just do it, son.
Yes, sir.
I would nope out of there so quick. I'd be gone.
Got a bad feeling about this.
Boy, you always got a bad feeling about something.
Sarge, can you hear me?
What's going on, soldier?
We've got contact. Lots of them. But they're not Covenant. They're just tearing through us. What the? Oh, no!
Corporal, do you copy? Over. Mendoza, get your ass back up to second squad's position and find out what the hell is going on. I don't have time for your lip, soldier. I gave you an
Sarge!
order.
Listen!
Where's that coming from, Mendoza?
There! Mira!
Hold still! Hold still! Let him have it!
I don't know if it's always this glitchy.
God damn
See, there is one guy that left. Incapacitated, KIA. Yeah, I would have that same reaction, Master Chief. There's our elite. We'll look at him in a little bit. Right now, I think I'm actually going to use the assault rifle. Shook him out of this door first. Yep, there it is. Oh, man, I hated these little creatures. Now, you can save a lot of ammo on them because you can just beat them down. Wait. I think this is the only one you can do that with. Hello. There's a lot more of you guys than I thought. So, I did have names for these things. I'm not going to say that in the YouTube video because it wasn't very appropriate. But yeah, my friends and I, we definitely had some enduring names for these enemies. Now the big bad enemies are going to be the ones that come through this door over here. Is that the music? Yep, there it is. Ooh, flood looked good though. Who's moving around? Alright, so this is okay, the flood looked really good. Look, so this is an elite. Well, did I shoot his head off? Sorry, I don't want to get jump scared. There's his armor. Let's go check out these elites that were supposed to be in the cutscene, right? Maybe I shouldn't show that. Actually, don't look at that. On second thought, don't do that. Secrets? Now where's this terminal? Hello? Nope. Ooh, yeah, there's an elite head. Ugh. It's kind of fascinating. I mean, I think that every gamer at one point in time, hello, has like zoomed in on some creature that they had taken out in the, hello. Just out of sheer curiosity. I know I'm not the only one. Bad guys, hello, hello. What? I did not do well with these guys just getting back up. Ah! Did you get back up too? Oh, okay. So the thing you can do too, if you're scared of them getting back up, they have one arm that's gonna hold a gun, then there's another arm that's gonna hold that can slap you. You can just shoot it off. And that's not what I'm saying you should do. But if you're good enough to do it, I say do it. Alright. Now we just gotta escape. Do I just let him fight it out? I think I helped out the Covenant there. Bonk. Oh, crap. I just don't want to get... Did you lose sight of me, buddy? Now, the Flood almost always have the upper hand, but there's a couple of different ways I can go here, huh? But the higher difficulty you get, the more the Covenant begin to have an upper hand. Normally. So I can go down there, I can stay on top. Probably gonna stay on top. Because they kind of freak me out. Hello? So Flood are some of the few enemies that I'm like, no matter what, you can die. Look at him getting back up. Hey, stop that. Now you guys, I don't really mind. The limbless ones are one thing. It's the other ones I don't like. Okay, so I'm guessing we need to get over to there. Secrets? No jump scares, alright. Kuro. Yeah, I don't think you can really do this in any of the other Halos. I don't think these little creatures jump so predictably, dare I say. Okay, I can go above. I'm gonna actually go back up. Just for kicks and giggles. Makes me wonder, though, what happened to my buddy. Oh, is it gonna make me, like, go all the way back around? Oh, no, no. Oh. Well, alright then, I guess there is only one way. Once I'm down, I gotta go down. Ooh, there might be an enemy or two that I need to... I think this is the only chance I'm gonna have to save a human. Don't think I'm gonna be able to do it, but we'll see. Hello, friends. Okay, just kidding. It's not this one. Also, do not go toe-to-toe with Flood. They will laugh at your efforts, and they will kill you. What's going on up there? My friends. Okay, that's where I came out of. Again, we gotta explore. Where's that terminal? If there is one. Well, of course there is one. I just don't know where it's at. Here I come. Oops. Oh. Calm down. All right. Now that's done. I could have just walked up. Now I'm going through this a little bit slower than normally. Because I like to get through this level as fast as possible, but when I have a weapon, I'm a lot more brave. What are you? Is this the way I'm supposed to go? Oh, I don't like this. Are there two elevators? I feel like I have to make a choice, because normally I would think you go through here, because this is where the enemies are, and you always go towards where the enemies are. Maybe. Ooh. Is this the terminal? No. Oh! Well, I just got the best weapon in the game. Alright, I fear nothing. But what is this direction? Why do I go down this way? Checkpoint done. Enemies? Hello! So satisfying. But because of these little critters, I can't actually clear everything out. Okay, so there is a way up right here, but what about the other way? Now I have questions. Because I know that maybe they both work. That's complete possibility. But I gotta know. Plus, if there's enemies, I can't just let them hang out, right? Right? Hello! Anyone else? Looks like there isn't an elevator here. Right? Oh! Okay. We're not going out this way. I'm glad I came. Now I know. That actually surprised me. How's everybody doing today? Doing okay? Hopefully. If you're watching these... Go this way. If you're watching these videos, hopefully it's relaxing enough for you. I try not to be too crazy. I like to be chill when I'm playing games. It's one of the ways I relax. Okie doke. Hello, enemy. Yes, we're going down deeper. Okay, so you could there's little blood splatterings on the side there. Oh, now we have flood weapons and human flood. Sorry, mate. Oh man, the way they just let you... I'm just remembering other Halos, like Halo 1, just the way even enemies moved, the way you could actually hit things. You feel strong in this one. I'm sure that I'll get to this point again when I go over the other Halos, but... Oh, and for those of y'all that don't know, there's totally an overshield right here. Is there a way to get up there? All right. I feel so invincible with the shotgun. That was the one. Cool. I jumped down on instinct because I wanted to save my friends. I did not. Hello. Didn't realize I was gonna have an invisibility thing there, but alas, thus I did. Hi everyone, here I am. Come and get me. Okie doke. So I jumped down from up there, right? Bridge is broke. Oh, there's quite a few invisibility things there. Obviously, I can't really get over to that side, so I must go this way, right? I'm sorry, Marines. Yeah, I knew you were gonna get back up. Woo! Do you ever have to reload? He did. Did you hear that? He reloaded. That was actually kind of cool. What the heck? Where did you come from? Hello. Whew. I do not like flood. They jump out and get me way too often. Secrets? Hello? Where'd I come through? Right here? Yeah, I did. Secrets? Terminals? I'd be really fascinated to find the terminal on this one. Secrets? No. Oh, man, I wish I was here to help y'all out. But even then, I don't think I could have saved anybody. Hello? Sorry, guys. I guess as best you can, rest in peace. Alright, let's stay up here for a second. Don't want to get the glass shot out from underneath me. Mid-range weaponry. Okay, looks like I'm gonna have to go down to the ground, which is fine. Alright, I know I'm not the only one that heard that. Ugh. that was pretty grody. All right, here, what we got? Bad guys? Hello? No? What about you? Hello? No. Okie doke. Where'd I come out from there? So it's kind of a rule of thumb. I've learned that human weapons work great, except for the shotgun and the rocket launcher, obviously, because those are the outliers. But human weapons work great on Flood. Covenant weapons work great on Covenant. Yeah. All right, am I getting up? There's a way through right here, but there's also a way through right here. Wow! Whew! That was a little scary. My bad. Okay, so this is just a dead end. Alright. I don't mind finding the dead ends. I think that's fine. Nothing to see in there. Cool. Came out here. Went through there. Nothing, which means that they're all up there. Am I right? Probably. And by probably, I mean yes, I am right. Let's go say hello to some more people. Hi. Hey, how are ya? Remember, the more polite you are, the stronger you are. Hello? Okay, this is where I came in at. Alright, come get me. 1, 2. Anyone else wanna just come get me? Ah! I didn't mean it! Okay, looks like there is one more guy. Hello, secrets, secrets, secrets. And you guys do look really nice, but ugh, Flood. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Green. Is that the way I'm supposed to go? Because I can get up. That's green. Choices. Alright, let's go in here. This might be the right way. Okay, don't get up again. But why would it be the right way? We can always backtrack, right? Just don't take an elevator. Now, I'm assuming I can just make it normal. Hi. Alright, so that's... You guys are quick, aren't you? Okay. Maybe that was the right way to go. Either way, I have to go back up. Hello? Any bad guys? Sorry you guys died. Alright, so it actually won't let me back through right there. Did I miss something? I really hope I did not miss something. What if I missed the terminal? No, don't think like that. I did this perfectly. Hello? I think I'm gonna have to use some frag grenades here. Why? Just a feeling. Let's see what happens. Hello. And now, is this an infinite loop is the question. It's possible. Did I get them all? I think I did. Hi, everyone. Hello? Y'all, I found a terminal. Okay, now the big question is, how do I get to it? How the heck do I get to that? Does this take me up? I'ma try. Here we go. I did it! Cool! Alright, let's do this. I feel so accomplished. I'm very proud of me.
Construction of a sarcophagus around the unexplained vessel was completed today. No occupants ever exited. No attempts to communicate were made, other than the automated broadcast that repeated every 72.83 seconds until the signal terminated 1 week ago. In accordance with procedure, no attempts at physical or remote contact were made with any survivors of this vessel's inelegant landing. Atmosphere from inside the craft stopped venting 2 weeks before the signal ceased. No relationship between these two events can be established with certainty. Gases that did escape were sterilized. No further sign of alien visitors or rescuers has been identified on any sensor systems. I have now endured 60,000 years without word from outside the array. I have no way to know whether we actually saved the galaxy we destroyed. And because of protocol, I sat silently while my first chance to be judged for those acts died. To say that I regret being forced to this outcome is a tremendous understatement. But as I perform my inspection of the quarantine labs today, I am reminded of the gravity of my responsibilities. Just one of these spores, if released from this facility, would render the ultimate judgment against our self-appointed role as protectors of this galaxy. When the plan to maintain the Halo array was created, it was a point of some contention whether we should preserve any remnant of the blood infection. Many thought this unwise, as there was a notable chance that one day one of our containment facilities might be breached. Those who held this belief were almost successful at convincing the Ecumen Council to destroy the last blood samples. But oddly enough, it was the librarian who decided otherwise. And I believe she was correct. I know in a way I cannot logically explain that there exists a way to actually defeat the blood. To immunize, to cure. I still struggle with multiple layers of memory of fighting the blood. But I know this cure is possible, even though the full genius of the Forerunners was unable to achieve it. The Forerunners' ancient enemy held and used that knowledge once, but it was denied to us. And without samples for further study, that cure will never again be found. Of course, I have no reason to believe that here lies the entirety of the parasite. It may be waiting in the frozen void beyond this galaxy, or worse, inexorably drifting toward us. I don't know what survives out beyond my installation, but I know that in order for anything to survive, I have to protect this installation and its quarantine very carefully. Yes, the librarian was right to store it, examine it, continue to seek a cure. Still, next visitor, things will be different.
All right, I think it's quiet enough that I can actually comment on that. So if that video was soft, I tried not to talk during it, so maybe turn your volume up. I could hear it, but it definitely was softer than I would like. That was a very interesting video for one, because it kind of answered my question from earlier. Were there Halo spores that, or not Halo, but were there flood spores that survived on Halo that are just kind of hanging around? And that answer is yes, there were. And that explains a lot. That also explains a lot more about the Monitor too. He's been just hanging around for like 60,000 years, and they did destroy the universe before, not the universe, but the galaxy before. So there was a lot of, do I die falling off this? No, I don't. That was really interesting. I'm really glad that I saw that. Okay, please let me go back. I think now is I'm about to come to the end of the level too. Sneaky place.
This is Echo 419. Chief, is that you? I lost your signal when you disappeared inside the structure. What's going on down there? I'm tracking movement all over the place.
Sir, thank God you're here. We've been lost out here for hours. After we lost contact with the rest of the mission, we headed for the RV point, and then these things, they ambushed us. We gotta get out of here.
There's a large tower a few hundred meters from your current position. Find a way above the fog and foliage canopy, and I can move in and pick you up.
All right, I'm gonna do my best to save everybody here, which means I go first. You guys go behind. Actually, I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where I'm at. Keep them alive. It's the little parasites that kill them. That makes me so mad. I mean, I guess you can just kind of go forward, right? But I almost shot you guys. All right, now here's some baddies. Okay. Wait, where are you guys? All right, I'm gonna keep you guys alive, which means I must take out everybody else. I will gladly waste a shotgun round on that. There we go. Now we have the monitor. Where am I out? There we go. I'm gonna make sure I stay around you.
Covering fire!
I got some on me. Who's with Drag out! I'm right behind you. Does anybody see him?
Save some.
Greetings. monitor of Installation 04. I am 343 Guilty Spark. Someone has released the flood. My function is to prevent it from leaving this installation, but I require your assistance. Come, this way.
Chief, I've lost your signal. Where'd you go? Chief! Chief!
I have a feeling that the rest of our Marines didn't make it. Oh, and this I think is probably my least favorite level. Hopefully I don't get jump scared here either. I mean, it can be a fun level, I suppose.
We must collect the index before we can activate the installation.
Alright, collect index. That's what we're doing. So I'm going to cut this video now. Already the last video went a little bit long. We are now in the library, so that'll be an adventure for next time. Anyways, if you guys are still here, thank you very much. I appreciate anybody that wants to go along this little journey with me. I really do. Hope you're enjoying yourselves. And there's it's gonna be a fun time next time. It's not on Legendary. The library is actually pretty difficult on Legendary, but I think we'll be just fine. Anyways, like I said, that'll be for next time. Again, thank everyone. I thank all you all really for being here, if you guys still are, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Okay, ciao.